goodness, I need to water my plant so it won't die. I'm going to water this. And then I'm going to, I guess, finish painting this morning. Get it done and over with. So I have my caulk here. So whatever's, if I have any holes, I just patch up the holes before I start painting. And I just, you know, smooth it out to where it matches the same as the wall. And then I just paint over it after it dries. So this is the caulk. So guys, I'm going to just get started. I'm going to start painting. And then y'all see from there what's going on as far as like the, as far as me painting and everything. I have on my paint clothes. You know, you can't be trying to be cute while you're painting. So I'm just going to start painting, and then after that I'm going to show you another room that I'm going to do, another room where I'm going to paint as well. So stay tuned guys, and I'll be back. So what I'm doing now, I'm just mixing the paint up or whatever. I just put in this little small bowl that I use just to get the little fine edges that I can't use with the big paintbrush, and I use the small paintbrush to you know, get in the small little edges. So I just stir it up, and this is like this is semi-gloss paint, so it has a little gloss to it. You know, it has a little gloss to it, so I didn't want it too shiny, but I want the paint to look like pretty, because when it's like semi-gloss or gloss, the paint shows up so pretty. So I just continue to stir it to make sure it gets its fully color, and then I just wait for a while. Just let it sit for a minute so the paint can settle, and then I just start painting. And believe it or not guys, I did my whole dining room and my living room by myself. I also painted my children's room with a little help. My son did help me with the rooms, painting with the rooms, because I'm short, so I can't reach. Even with the stick on the roller, I still couldn't reach because my ceilings are so high up, so I couldn't reach that either. So my son helped me with that. But once I get into once I'm in the mood, and I'm, you know, it's just a good vibe, because I just love painting, and it keeps things, when you're painting, it keeps you, I can't explain it. It's like it keeps the mood going. So I'll be right back with you guys. And you know, since the with the quarantine and all that going on, I wasn't able to, like, I was doing a little bit by day because I just didn't have time to you know, with me trying to do other things before the quarantine had happened. So I was just doing a little bit day by day. But since it's the, you know, everybody has to stay in the house, you know, I have something to do, and this keep a lot of you know, while you painting, you know, keep a lot of stress down, keeps your stress level down, because you have something to do, and you don't have to think about what's going on outside of, you know, what's going outside and what's going on with the world. So this helps to keep a lot of stuff off your mind. So this is like a stress reliever for me. So I'm just gonna let this settle, and then I'm gonna get back with you guys, and I'm gonna show you how I paint or whatever. Alright. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna paint the archway. I'm gonna paint the archway of the kitchen. It's the archway of the dining room in the kitchen. So I'm just gonna finish painting that, and then I'm just gonna show you what I do. So I just get in the edges and just start painting. And just paint along as you know. Just keep painting. And this semi-gloss dries really fast. It dries fast, so you gotta like really keep up with your pace by painting, so it won't dry on you. So as you can see, I'm just painting the archway of the kitchen and the dining room, and it's easy. I mean, I know a lot of people get painters to paint for them, but I just like doing it myself because first of all, it's easier, and if I know how to paint, I could just do it myself. So I'll be right back with you guys. So guys, I'm back. I just wanted to show you a little hobby that I have. This is a big real big picture that I bought from the flea market. And so what I did was I just painted it over because the picture was kind of old. So what I did was I just put my own touches to it, and I just painted so it could match my the wall coloring that I painted. So there's my picture, and I painted that, as you can see. It's supposed to be like doves. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can see one of the doves. So I painted it, and it's like a little, like a 3D image, as you can see. So I did that, and it was fun doing. I did everything in the backyard, and I put it. My son put it up for me on the wall. It's a really nice picture. And guess what? I only paid $5 for this picture at the flea market, and I just repainted it myself. So I love it. Here's another picture here that I picked up from the flea market as well. Actually, it's not it's two different I had one picture, and it was a frame that it had glass inside the frame. So what I did with I bought it from the flea market. The glass was a little cut. What you see is like I'm sorry, the frame was a little broken. The glass was broke. So what I did was I took the glass outside of the frame, and I nailed a $2 picture that I also got from the flea market, and I nailed it to the frame. I nailed the picture to the frame, so it made it seem like it was one picture by itself. So that's the way that's what I was going for. I just wanted to look like one big picture by itself. And this is in my dining room. I put this I made this for my dining room, and as you can see, I finished painting my walls in my dining room. So I'm just getting everything together. I really love this picture, and I'm really proud of myself because you could do anything. When you say you can't, you can do anything if you put your mind to it, and that's what I came up with. And I love it. One day, guys, I'm going to take you along with me to the flea market. They have so many things there that this is a good time around this year to go to the flea market to find things like for your house, and where you could just paint things yourself or bring them back to life, like pictures, dressers, cabinets, whatever. They sell everything, and half of the stuff there looks brand new. And I just go there because it's fun. The kids like going. They sell everything from computers to ovens to let me see, refrigerators, everything. Anything you can name, they sell at the flea market, and it's a good flea market. The stuff is not bad at all. The stuff almost looks brand new when you buy it there. So it's fun. I don't know if they're doing it right now due to the coronavirus, but I know around this time of the year, it's over 1,000 people out there just picking up stuff, and you find so much good quality things. And I guess when we're able to get back outside, I'm going to go back there to see what else I can get. So like I said, it's nothing wrong with doing things on your own. I mean, if you can do it, you can do it. But I love and I enjoy doing um, I enjoy doing things around the house, and putting things, doing it myself rather. But like my kids and my and everyone, they like helping me, but I like doing things on my own. So my niece, she moved not too long ago into a house, and the older couple that was living there, they had a lot of antiques that they left in their basement. So she gave me this 50-year-old heater, and believe it or not, guys, this heater still works. But I love it. It's an antique. I love a lot of antique things. So I just love antiques. So I said, you know what? I'll just put this in the dining room as like a little figure in the dining room. But I have yet to put it where I really want it to go. But right now I just have it sitting on this shelf that I have. But this is a 50-year-old heater. Um I'm not for sure. No, I think it's more than 50 years old because they were built. Yeah, it's more than 50 years old. I'm not for sure. I have to do my research on it. But here's the name of it. I'm going to do my research on it, but I think it's probably past 50 years old. I'm not for sure, but the heater still works. So, things that was made way back, they last for a long time. The things that's built now, they don't last for a long time, but this heater is still working, and it's so beautiful. I love it. And here's another picture that I also picked up from the flea market as well. Only paid $5 for this picture, and it's so beautiful. It's I don't know if you can see it really good, but it's so beautiful. And I'm going to put this somewhere as well. I love to collect like vintage things, so this is one of the vintage pieces as well that I picked up from the flea market. Wooden frames that I found at the flea market. This pictures of my children when they were really small, and these are good frames, really good frames. I just dust them off and put them up. Only pay $1 for each frame. So I have my shelves here, and I was going to paint them, but I think I'm going to leave them the way they are. My children told me that I should just leave them alone, so I guess that's what I'll do. It's just shelves that I have in my living room, and little vintage color, which is brown. It matches the living room floors, wooden floors, so I'll leave it as that because I don't want to overdo it. And I have one on this side as well, and that shelf goes all the way down from ceiling to floor. So I'll just leave it that color. I don't, like I said, I don't want to overdo it. I'll just leave it that way, and just get some more knickknacks to put up on the shelves. And as you can see, I painted that wall. So like I said, I'm not finished painting. Almost finished. I'm going to get either my son or someone else to finish the ceiling because I can't reach the ceiling because I'm not that tall. Even with the roller, I can't reach it. So I'm going to let them finish what I couldn't finish. So that's the only thing that's left in the ceiling. So I don't know if I should keep the ceiling white or paint the ceiling as well. And this color is called Sandy Beach. I got it from Lowe's, and I love that color. It makes the house, it gives the house like a cool feeling. So I painted the kitchen as well. I painted sunshine yellow. And I did everything myself. I also put up the shelf up for my pots and pans. It was easy. I got that from IKEA. The rack for the pots and pans, and then the little island I also got from IKEA. And the stools, believe it or not, I got from the flea market. So I'm gonna sand them down a little bit and repaint them over. Like I said, it's just a little hobby that I have. Home improvement, I guess you call it. So just like painting and decorating. So, a little hobby I have. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Everything that I showed you today and what time that I had to do while the coronavirus is still happening. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And just like and subscribe. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay blessed.